What does it mean to be a hero and a superhero? Hello, I'm Chris T., your Totally Hap guide, and today's Christmas gift is a gift of the powers of heroism. To start, I'd like to reflect on a journey my wife and I were on 2 months ago. We'd climbed to the top of a beautiful mountain, and we're about 6 hours into our climb, nearing the summit, when my wife shouted out at the top of her lungs, "Bear!" I looked up, and it had already grabbed a hold of her. The encounter was inevitable. I saved her life that day, and then she saved mine. Then people from the SARS rescue community came out and got us off the mountain, saving our lives once again. We wouldn't have survived without their help. Following that, we arrived at the hospital where two trauma bays were waiting for us. Both of them with an abundance of people, all seeking to do what they could do to make a difference. They saved our lives too. My wife had arrived in critical condition. 2 weeks after that event, my wife and I went on television to say thank you. And people didn't understand so well. It seems in our society, the word hero has a different meaning than it began with. To understand what it means to be a hero, we have to look to ancient Greece. If you are pure of heart, pure of spirit, pure of intent, if you are pure in some virtuous way, the ancient term in Greece for that purity is here. Here means absolutely pure. Now, when we are pure in that way, the one who is pure is called a hero in ancient Greek. That's where the word came from. Most of us in society think of hero and we think, the one that saved the day. But a hero is more about what's going on the inside, because the inside is where the expression emanates from. So when we look at heroes in life, we can ask ourselves, what do they represent? Is it love, kindness, compassion, wisdom, and understanding? What is this beautiful purity that we are seeing? And we can say that the person who is bringing that forward into society, that person is a hero. They don't have to save the day. That's not what it's all about. It's about being pure and living as an example of a virtue within life. Now, when we look at people, some people will express one virtue, and some go further to express many virtues. This has wisdom. There's love, there's kindness, there's compassion. Those are superheroes because they have developed here or purity in many areas, thereby becoming super versions of what we all can be. 2,000 years ago, there was a superhero born. That superhero came forward and taught us, just be love. Here's the wisdom on how it works. Here is the myth and the solution to the myth that you may have a better life. A very powerful superhero indeed. Now look around you and just ponder about your life. There are beacons of virtue, beautiful examples of purity all around you. They live throughout our world. They are everywhere. The superheroes that we love in movies may not be real, but the superheroes that we can aspire to be like, that we can actually aspire to be, they're everywhere. Our teachers surround us. And so it is that this Christmas, my gift to you is the power to see the heroes and superheroes that live in this world, that change lives, and that teach that the next generation of superheroes may rise in you, in me, in everyone. Now I have one more thing to share, and that is when we talked about superheroes, it seems like being a superhero is so far beyond the pale. I could never do that. I have so many flaws, so many things that I'm not enough. And the answer to that is be enough. Look to these mentors and shape your life to be in accordance with that. Adapt their understandings to fit your model and bring them in. Bring the beauty of every mentor you see into you. And what will develop is expanded natural powers. See, every superhero has supernatural powers, and you can have them too. They are natural powers developed to such a superior level that they are superpowers. The power to love unconditionally is a superpower. You can gain that through one of my other videos. There are many other superpowers that I can grant you, and I look forward to seeing you in those videos. Before you leave, share the gift I've given to you with others so they may find this. Your friends, your family, your loved ones. Help everyone to see the superheroes that surround them, to recognize the heroism that lives in them, and expand upon it to build the greatness in our world. Then proceed to my other videos and start working on your tremendous power. See you soon in the next lesson, and Merry Christmas.